usually what you have is a syllabus,
Yeah.
and then with the syllabus there's often a practice exam.
You write the exam?
No, for semester 1.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends on the year.
It's marked over here or over there?
Both. We mark it here and then we ship it to them to approve or not.
Okay.
Yeah. I do know the semester 2 exam is usually written by them. It's been a while since I've written a semester 2 exam.
So those exemplars are guides for you to write the exam.
Or for students. Really, those exemplars are kind of show the students and the teacher the style of the exam, like the format and, you know.
And those are for semester 1 and 2 or only 1?
There should be semester 1 and 2. Yeah. More importantly are the past papers, because that's what people actually have taken, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, can you read out that question to me, please, the 1C?
Y is equal to minus 6x.
One sec. Oh, what's wrong with my pen now? It's kind of blurry. Pen. Right, y is equal to...
Minus 6x.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
Okay, and y is equal to...
Minus 9x. Plus 3.
Okay, so if I look at this, this crosses the y-axis where? 0 and 3. And you could kind of do this in your head. Where does it cross the x-axis? At a half.
6.
Yeah, which is a half.
Minus half.
I think just a half.
Yeah, because
Yeah, a half. Yeah.
yeah.
This one here is 0, 3. And this one here, 1 over 3 and 0. I've accidentally discovered where they meet. They meet at 0, 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's finished. The graph was like this. There's y, there's x, there's 0, 3. There's a half, 0. So there's the first line. And then the second one is, oh, that's my video, I recognize the sound. There's 0, 3. And then the second one is 1/3 0, which would be like here. Close enough. Well, you know what I'm trying to do. Yeah. And there we go. 1/3. So yeah, I got lucky with that one. Thank you for picking that one. It was an easy graph to do. They meet at 0, 3.
How about the first one?
We'll try a different one. I don't think this is what you were picturing. Yeah. Give me a different one then.
Y is equal to 6x.
Yeah.
Minus 3.
6x minus 3 and
Y is equal to minus 2x.
minus 2x
Plus 5.
plus 5. Okay, so this one is going to be 0 minus 3. And if we make the y 0, what do we get? A half and 0. I think, yeah. And this one's going to be 0, 5. And if we make the y 0, oh yeah, it'd be 5 over 2.
2.5.
2.5 then, yeah. So the biggest number here is 5. So I'll make my graph go into 6s. There's my x, there's my y. Okay, so 6. There's 3, there's 6, 4, 5, 1, 2. There's 6, there's 3, there's 1, 2. Oh, no, I can do a bit better than that. There's 6, there's 3, there's 1, 2, there's 4, 5. There's 6, there's 3, there's 1, 2. 6, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. I know it's terrible. 6, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 0 minus 3. It's here. A half 0 is there. So my line will be like that. Okay. In blue, 0, 5. And then 2.5. Oh no, that's a bit off. That should be more like there. So 2.5 would be like about here. 0. Not bad. So I'm thinking, it looks like a tree here. I'd say it's a 1 here. Is it 1 3 by any chance?
Um,
1, 3, yeah.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
So the first step is to find y and x.
Yeah, find where it crosses the x and y axis. This will help you to draw the lines. And then it's just estimating it from the graph.
So is there like an error, like a margin?
If you got this in the exam, which is highly unlikely, but if you got this in the exam,
Give a range of
it,
answers.
yeah, typically they accept plus or minus 0.1. If the answer was 1 or 3, then I think they would allow a 0.1 error. Sometimes less than this, but I feel like if you saw what I did there, I didn't exactly hit 1 because I drew it so badly, so I knew the answer was probably 1 anyways. But usually for the graph questions there is a range, acceptable error. Okay, right, so that was the graph question which you wanted, and then you wanted a Gaussian question. So if you can pick out that question.
Yeah, I'll go for the first one. Because they had fractions in it,
Yep.
and we did not.
What's that, 4A?
Yeah, for it.
How many people did 4A on the same worksheet? Attempted, but failed? How far into it did you get?
Well, I got 1, 0, and like,
Really?
I thought it would like give me the values because it was 2 numbers only.
But they're not the same numbers?
No, I think it was fractions, and like I got.
I think the answer is a fraction. No matter, we'll do it now. So you tried it, and then
Oh, yeah, okay.
did you do this one?
I just got lost halfway.
Yeah, this was
You tried it?
It didn't work.
Didn't work?
question 4.
Yeah, 4A. Wasn't it 4A?
Yeah.
I'm not going to explain that.
Because it was with the
Oh.
fraction. It was the optional one you gave us.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Why don't you call it out? I'll just write it on the board.
Okay, it's 2.7x.
2.7X?
Oh.
2 upon.
Upon, yes. British syllabus?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't say that here. So you must read this as 2 over 7.
2 over 7.
Yes. Yes. And please never say 2 by 7 for this.
Oh no, that's multiplied.
Very good, you know that, yeah. But in some parts of the UK it means divide. I know. 2 over 7x.
Minus 3 over 5y.
Yep.
Equals to minus 5 over 9.
Okay, and then this one next.
2 over 9x
Yeah.
minus 1 over 2y
Yeah.
equals to 5 over 7.
And we'll put it in. 7. Okay, thank you. We'll put in a block 2 over 7 minus 3 over 5 minus 5 over 9 2 over 9 minus 1 over 2 5 over 7.
That's what it is.
Block. Okay. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to try it again, just so you can try it before you see it again. And I'll remember what we're trying to get to is 1001. But if you don't get that, it's enough to actually get to number, zero number.
That's what I did.
That's what you tried to get to. Okay, well we'll see
I got
then.
2 zeros.
I got 1 0 and
Got the 0 here?
yeah, down.
Right here?
To the left. Yeah. I just got x 0x.
Number,
Yeah.
0.
0, number.
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 Zero. No, that third one is 0.
You got this?
Yeah.
That's good enough though. It didn't
Well,
give you the answer?
The values were no.
I got 2 zeros. 0 over here and x,
What was this one?
x,
Yeah?
0, 0, x.
That's it.
Yeah. It didn't work out.
No.
Maybe maybe we just we're
Okay.
missing something.
Check over your work, see if you can spot a mistake. Take out your calculator. Or you have one there, yeah. Okay, so try this again. We're using a method which you probably didn't see in school before. Were you in this lesson last week? No. So we're using a method that you probably haven't seen before. Gaussian method? Yeah. Heard of it? Mm-hmm. Were you able to do this? No? Did you try it? Chinese way? Ah, no. Should practice this way. You tried or didn't try?
I tried only the first part and then got confused.
Okay, alright. Well, maybe I should just do it then. Let me get my calculator. Okay, so you two will need to write this down carefully since you haven't seen this method. Did you write the question down?
No.
Okay, yeah.
This method is not in our syllabus.
It's not a compulsory method.
So they want us
They will
to send the
yes, they
exam.
will never say use this method.
But we could use it.
But
if
you
the
could
number
use it.
Was big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really feel this is the best method when you have X, Y, Z.
Or WX.
Yeah, especially W, X, Y, Z. And then it starts getting quite difficult to solve these.
They want us for the WXY.
Maybe.
No. In semester 2.
You might.
I've seen it before, yeah. In the vectors question. Because the vectors questions, they sometimes have 4 variables in it. Lambda, mu, or an S.
Yeah.
So I've seen 4 variables before. You could get it. Because you're doing engineering, the other students will probably only have 2.
Oh, that's switch.
Yeah, too late now. Okay, will we start this one now? Did you write it down? Yeah, okay. So, for the new people, maybe someone can explain what's the first step here. So what do you think we should do first?
What I did is
Yeah.
multiplied by the first number, which is 2, 9. I multiplied the first row by 2, 9, and the second one by 2, 7.
Let's see. Yeah, I think so as well. If we multiply this, I'm thinking
Let's try it by 7
7 will do.
or 5.
I think I'll do 7 and 9 will be the easiest thing to do, because then this will become 2, this will become minus 21 over 5, this one will become minus 35 over 9.
Can we multiply? I thought we needed to choose a number from the lower row and then multiply.
We can choose any number except 0. Yeah. So it doesn't even have to be a number that's in the block. It can be any number. So here I'll multiply by 9, so that's a 2. That's a minus 9 over 2, and that's a 45 over 7. Now there are other things you could have done. I was also considering doing 7 over 2 and 9 over 2.
That gives us 1.
And that would make it a 1 and a 1. That was one other possibility. But also actually could have gone for probably what would have been best, now that I think about it, would have been 63. Because not only would 63 make these the same, it would also, oh no, I wouldn't cancel the 5. No, forget about 63 then. 7 and 9 is certainly the easiest one to use. Okay. So now what we do next is we do row 1 minus row 2 and put the answer on row 2. So 2 minus 2, 0. Minus 21 over 5 minus 9 over 2, that's 3 over 10. And then minus 35 over 9 minus 45 over 7, that's minus 650 over 3. And the first row stays the same. Okay, what do you think? You could actually stop here if you wanted to, because that's actually enough. Do you want to stop here, or do you want to get the 1001?
Stop here and then continue for the 0, 0 later.
Yeah, so like rewrite this back as an equation.
Yeah.
That's what you tried. So you can now say 2x minus 21 over 5y equals minus 35 over 9, and 3 over 10y equals minus 650 over 3. So this gives me y equals 650 times 10 divided by 3 divided by 3. So it gives me y of minus 65 over 9. And here, if I put that in, I get 2x equals minus 35 over 9 plus 21 over 5 times the y. So I have the number on my calculator for 2x. So I'll divide it by 2.
Would you suggest to change the numbers to decimals?
Nah, it'll lose accuracy.
How did you get the 65?
I did. You think I made a mistake? No, I think so too.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah, no, that's wrong. Sorry, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Those answers are. What I should do is bring the 10 up and the 3 down. So I should have 6500 divided by 9.
Divided by 9, yeah.
Which doesn't simplify.
Yeah, so
6500 over 9. And then I put that in here to get the x. Minus 35 over 9 plus 21 over 5 times my y divided by 2. Oh, ugly. 2. No, this can't be right. Is this the answer at the back?
What is it?
This ugly thing.
Is it negative 6,500?
Yeah, my minus fell off here. But I used the minus in my answer, so the x should be okay.
Sorry?
Yeah.
How do you got negative 650 over 3?
Let me see. Oh yeah. So here, this is like how many x's plus how many y's equals a number. So it's 3/10. It's like I saved time by not writing the x and the y in.
It's not the right answer though.
But
Right.
no, I think that could be simplified.
No, it can't. I
Yeah.
checked. The x?
So even the y, it's minus 6,500
Oh yeah, true,
over
true.
189.
Yeah.
No, so I've made a mistake in one of my subtractions. Let me
Yeah.
check. Minus 21 over 5, minus 9 over 2, that's 3 over 10, minus 35 over 9, minus 45 over 7.
There's another minus 3.
Should be plus.
I wrote
Oh,
this down wrong. It's 63, not 3. So that should have been 63 here. Let's try again. Minus 650 divided by 63 times 10 divided by 3. Is the y minus 6500 over 189?
Yes.
Now it's correct, okay. Minus 6500 over 189. And then the x here, let me calculate that. Minus 35 over 9 plus 21 over 5 times that answer. And is the x minus 445 over 6? Okay. Minus 445 over 6. And that's 6500 there. Okay. I wrote down the wrong number here. That's why it went wrong at the end. So if it wasn't for that silly mistake, it would have been done ages ago. So I like this method, and it works really well for bigger problems. But it's not a method you will be asked for in the exam. It's just a method you can use if you want to use it. So it's a choice. Okay, you're writing this down. Okay, what else do we need to see from last week then? There's no rush. So if you want to do, if you want, you can continue working on the question from last week. And if you find a problem that you had last week, I'd be happy to do it on the board. Or if you want more examples of something you found difficult, just give me a question and I'll do it. Remember, this is your time, so whatever you need, it's a support hour. Probably what you could do is, you have WhatsApp, of course, don't you? Yes. So, and you have WhatsApp, don't you?
Yes.
So, do we have a WhatsApp group for this class?
No.
Nobody's made a WhatsApp group for this class yet. No, okay. Could you maybe send him the first worksheet? Could you download the PDF and send it to him, and then you could have a look at the first lesson and see. For which one is this now? So X. Let me have a look.
Minus
6,
35
yeah.
over 9 plus 21 over 5.
You left out something. I'll let you find it. It's because of my handwriting, I think.
Oh,
6500. Did you also write down? Give him a poke there. Did you also write down what questions to do for homework on the first lesson?
Yes.
Like, yeah, so you can tell him which one. So you can try the homework from the first lesson now. Then.
Could we change the answer from a fraction to a decimal at the last result?
You can.
If it was a 5 over 2, can we change it into a 2?
However, just please note, in the exam, if they ask for the exact answer, this word means not a decimal. So just look out for this word. As long as that word is not in the question.
Also, like, we should just stick with fractions.
Safer that way. Yeah.
Case we don't choose it.
So, can you tell me the name of the channel?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I said I would. So,
Maths Ground.
I'm sure you know this website.
Do you have a website too?
I do. I have a server as well at home, behind my TV. Do I have an IE at the end of my username? Yeah.
I know, on your website,
Yes, I think
it's Maths Ground.
if this doesn't work, I can't remember if there's an IE at the end of my username. Check both.
Type in Maths Grind on the search bar and
Google?
no, on
YouTube, you get the channel?
Yeah, like, I think it's the second
Yeah,
channel.
this time for videos?
No. Oh goodness, no.
It has 1,000.
Near 2,000,
Yeah.
getting close to 2,000 videos.
Got it.
There's a picture of me on it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so you're at the right page.
So what's the website for?
It's just my own personal website
Oh.
for private maths lessons, you know. It's on a server behind my TV. I use a mix of PHP, SQL, and Python.
I have no.
Mostly PHP, if anybody knows it. No? You know this
You
one.
probably do.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you say you're going to do computer science next year? Yeah. Was it with the IE or no IE?
No, without the...
Without the IE. Okay. All right. Did you find another question, or are you just going to practice some more, or what?
I think I'll just go.
Practice some more.
I want to see the formula sheet that we got.
Yeah. Can you email me, because it's going to be on my computer in the office. I'll upload it to Moodle, so you can download it. So if you send me an email to remind me to do that, you have my email address, don't you? Here, I'll write it here.
Should I send the email now?
Sure, send it now so you don't forget. Okay, so do you have more questions? Wong,
Yeah.
did you get all the questions finished from last week, or just the day that you were in? You know.
Just the day, yeah.
Okay. So maybe Andrew is not. Wait, now let me think. Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Lee, can you send Wong the worksheet for the first lesson? And maybe you can have a look at this first lesson. So the two of you, you two are going to work on the first lesson. Yeah. So please, if the two of you have any trouble with that, let me know. I can do an example on the board. Okay. You are going to work on more questions now, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And
Do you have,
Lee,
yeah.
maybe you want to try some more of these.
I like
You like these ones?
Yeah, but it's so complicated.
Yeah, but it's interesting. So maybe you want to try some of these. And you have the question you want to see? Like, do you have questions from last week you want to see?
No, I wanted to ask you, do you have last year's exam? Because-
No, they haven't given it to me yet. I have to wait for them to release it, and they haven't done that yet. So I don't have last year's.
Before our exam or after?
I'll ask, but
But you need it.
No.
50-50.
No.
No question.
And which one are you working on over there?
Okay.
What ones are you going to work on?
I'm gonna work on the third rational denominator, the big one.
Okay,
The division one.
if you get stuck, let me know, okay? And will I just turn the projector off for the moment?
Yeah.
Yep, okay.